Do your thing. Here's a mouse. I'll take that. Holy moly, everyone. Sweet hooly mooly. I cannot recommend that game. I'm very sorry. But I was really and it might go somewhere after that. You know, like I just got
This is absolutely not showing up, right?
what?
Before I start typing in information into the Steam.
That is absolutely not showing up. That is absolutely not showing up. The thing you are typing into Steam is not showing up. But I really, it could go somewhere. I don't want to be like, I don't want to be hypercritical. Yeah, see.
Okay.
Something just fell down.
I know something fell.
Something just fell down, Rich. Oh, don't forget to change the name in XSplit. I'll change it in the stream or in Twitch. So I just got to like the end part of the first mission. The guy who set me free from jail. So it might have gone somewhere after that.
All right.
It might.
All right.
And so I don't want to be like overly harsh on it, but I really thought I've been playing for 4 hours. And I was like, man, it's time to call it quits. And it's only been 2.
Yeah.
Mooly. Schley the Speyer. Save! Great. So what's going on, chat? How you doing? How's everyone feeling tonight? And how we rolling? How we rocking? How we doing, y'all? The game feels like 2/3 done, some good potential, but they haven't really. It could be like maybe after that point it gets really awesome, but like we noticed already some weird enemy AI with that one guy who wouldn't leave the carpet. That was a little weird.
They probably don't want to make it too easy for you to get in that one door, but instead of him turning away, he could stare at you the entire time until you get out of there. I don't know. There's a better way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. The stealth in general was a little too easy. There was a lot.
Here before everyone starts bitching mercilessly.
Yeah, you know what they like. They like all the stuff. They like all the stuff, Rich. All right, now like turn the master down to maybe 25 or 30.
Chad, how's this sound?
I'm seeing fine, sound dope, spooky, sounds good to me, good to go, fine, sounds fine, okay. Can't hear the game, it's okay. Sounds good. The green screen. Oh, what's wrong with the green screen? Did we mess up the green screen? No, that looks fine. Alright. That looks fine.
I think this is the route. Do the daily chant. Look, I will just be happy if one of us can beat this game on stream.
A feat we have yet to do.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. But you know, it's tough because you need some randomness. You need some luck.
The left of me is showing. Did this get knocked around or something? I don't.
Hold on. Let me check again.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You can kind of see like the edge of the box. Like the green screen is a little darker than everything. No, everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Your right arm is cut off a little bit, but listen, we're not 100% today because we don't have the right camera thing, but it'll be fine.
Guess we're going Perfected Strike.
Okay.
It's a decent card. I found it.
Perfected Strike?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the strike bonus?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great card.
Yeah, but it also means I gotta keep all those little shitty strikes with me.
Yeah, and get more strikes.
I'm not super fine. I've had the strategy work really well, but
okay.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. What do you guys think is Spielberg's best movie, says Anonymous? It's a tough call between Always and 1941.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's a great one.
Well, yeah, just give me shit. You give me no shield when I need it. You give me all the shields when I don't need them.
Uh-huh.
Make a strength deck? Not if I'm going for a Perfected Strike run. Strength is worthless if you're doing a Perfected Strike run.
Yeah, strike. Close Encounters, I think, might be one of my favorite Spielberg movies. Just a slow burn with a magical ending. Close Encounters might be up there for me. Jurassic Park, for me personally, is number one.
Yeah.
I fucking love Jurassic Park. So yeah, Jurassic Park, Raiders, Close Encounters.
Nothing surprising here.
No. Spielberg has made amazing movies. In fact, word has it, I know it's a little muddled right now because not a lot of people have seen it yet, but word has it that he was able to adapt a pretty terrible book into a decent movie. Word on the street is that Ready Player One might be a decent movie.
I'll be delighted if he still has it.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah.
And given the source material, that would be he'd be a damn magician, Rich. Is it getting good reviews? Slightly mixed, but I've heard more good things than bad things. And I think it's only played like twice at South by Southwest. And so I'm saying like 80 people have seen the movie total who can talk about it. Nice, you're kind of rocking it. Though with the amount of straight up nostalgia pandering, I'm sure so many people are going to like this movie.
It's the worst boss. The worst.
Because what does he do? He gets stronger if you use
You can't easily use shield.
shields, right?
And so you're almost guaranteed to take a ton of fucking damage fighting this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, I am a 420er. There is very little middle ground. I've heard a lot of people say that they love it. I've heard some people say they hate it, but I've heard more positive than negative. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, it's just gonna make him stronger.
Tactical block, Jack. We talked about this last time. I'm taking 3 damage instead of 6, and if I get the right cards, he'll be dead. He's dead this turn.
Okay. All right.
That was absolutely the right thing to do.
All right. Steven hasn't made a decent movie since Lincoln?
Perfected Strike, and I'm not getting any fucking strike cards. That's why I don't like Perfected Strike.
Just start over, man. Just start over. Yeah, The Adventures of Tintin was a good movie. Did you see that? The Tintin movie? The animated, the 3D animated one by Spielberg? That was pretty decent. That was a fun little adventure.
Yeah, I gave up a feed. I think it's overrated.
You what?
Feed. The card. The one that...
Oh.
You kill them and you get 2 health if you kill a guy with that card.
Two permanent maximum
whatever.
health.
How often do you want maximum health?
It could be good. It's one of those things. Could be good. Observation Tron, no. I'm sure you're being a bit hyperbolic, but no. Tuvok Durek says, Jack, I finally saw Spider-Man Homecoming. What a fun, refreshing movie. Yes, that was a really good movie.
Right.
It's just a good movie, man. Good Spider-Man. Good Spider-Man movie. I want to rewatch that. Oh, did you hear, speaking of Spider-Man,
Yeah.
the two dudes who wrote Spider-Man Homecoming,
Yeah.
now are directing the Flash movie.
All right.
As the 5th and 6th director attached to the Flash movie.
I'd rather they were writing the next Spider-Man movie.
I mean, they might be doing that as well. But they have officially signed on to direct the Flash movie, which may or may not still be Flashpoint. At this point, we don't know if they're going to rewrite the Flash movie, but interesting choice. After writing Spider-Man Homecoming, I believe they directed that Game Night movie with the comedy with Jason Bateman. So, yes, DC is just picking up Marvel's leftovers. First, they pegged Joss Whedon, and now the Spider-Man Homecoming guys.
I am getting the absolute worst mid-bosses.
Dreamcatcher.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, New Mutants got pushed back. I know. I was looking forward to that, too. Can't we just get a reboot to clean out that Zack Snyder grime? Well, that's the rumor is that's what Flashpoint is. Flashpoint is going to be after Aquaman, which will be underwater, so won't have anything to do with the Snyderverse. They're gonna Flashpoint themselves out of the Snyderverse. Hopefully. If we want some good movies out of it. Would a non-DC fanboy even care if they used Flashpoint to reboot the DCEU? Who would care at that point? That, Knowledge Junkie, that is a really important question, I think. And I'm not joking. Do general audiences care about shared movie universes? Rich Evans.
Yes, because that's what's working for Marvel. Obviously, there's something to this, yes.
Yes. So, if general theater-going audiences understand the concept of shared movie universes, then you would need a big continuity reset. Like, people in general, like your average Joe moviegoer, knows what a reboot is. They understand the concept that this is a new continuity. This is a new reality. Oh, you're getting shit cards, man. If you're going for your strike deck. When did movies become TV serials? When Marvel took over the goddamn world. So in any case, if people care about cinematic universes, then they do want some sort of logical explanation as to why their in-movie universe is changing. Reboot has been rebooted. I saw that
What?
Reboot has been rebooted into Mighty Morphin Reboot.
What?
Do you remember that like early 90s like
Oh,
CG
yeah.
show
Reboot was great. Yes.
Yes, it was great. They're rebooting Reboot.
Okay.
Reboot will be a show again, but instead of taking place in the mainframe, it's Mighty Morphin Reboot, in which kids from the real world have in mainframe avatars that they use to fight the virus. And it looks kind of lame. I really liked Reboot. They fucking live actioned it. Yes, there will be live action segments with like kids, like, you know, high school kids, and they like have their in-game avatars. That's the reboot. Yeah, the original concept was great. It's just like, you know, it was Toy Story before Toy Story. What if your computer was real?
I'm not getting the cards to do anything interesting.
Huh?
At this point, I just kind of want to get to the main boss and die.
Sure. The Master 20,000, I don't think so. Have you seen the new Blade Runner yet?
No.
Okay. No, he has not. Jack, Black Lightning has been great lately, although I still don't fully get his power set. That's fair. I am so far behind on all the CW superhero shows as of late. I haven't seen Black Lightning, Flash, Supergirl, Arrow. I haven't seen any of it. Random relic. Interesting strats.
Yeah, if I die here, I'm going to just consider it a write-off.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Jessica Jones Season 2, so far so good. It's a little slower than Season 1. I talked about this a little bit on Sunday. I forgot what day it was. But I feel that Jessica Jones, and this is no spoilers, Jessica Jones does a far better job than any of the other Marvel Netflix shows in integrating the whole monster as metaphor thing, using the superhero genre to talk about something a little deeper. Jessica Jones does that better than any of the other shows, mostly because the other shows don't do that. But while Season 1 Jessica Jones was all about kind of getting over trauma, they used trauma as a vehicle of a little revenge story, so it had a little more visceral action to it, had a little momentum. Season 2 is about kind of darker, I want to say like more boringer things. It's about addiction and depression and abusive parents, and it doesn't have that visceral nature to it of the revenge story like Season 1 had. So I didn't like Luke Cage, Mr. Shy Smile, and I don't think Luke Cage did a good job at what it was trying to do. That's my personal opinion, dog. So I think Jessica Jones Season 2 is really good, but it's just a little not as punchy. but I like it. I still like it. I think it's doing what I like most about the genre, which is trying to use the superhero structure to tell a deeper story. Well, good. Yeah, no, I'm liking it so far. I haven't finished it yet. I still have 2 more episodes before I'm finished, but I'm liking it. It's doing some good stuff, doing some interesting stuff. Does everyone in the Marvel Netflix show punch things? Yes. You got Daredevil, he's a punchy guy. Jessica Jones is a punchy. Luke Cage is a punchy. Iron Fist, like that's Iron. I mean, you know, he's a punchy. And well, the Punisher is more of a shooty than a punchy, but he also punchies. So a little bit of both.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
The Latchkey Kid says, Jack, do you actually like what they're doing with Trish? They're ruining her.
Everything is ruined all the time.
No, I really do like what they're doing with Trish. I don't know how it ends yet because I haven't gotten to the ending yet. But
oh, it's over.
No,
No, it's over.
Yeah.
What are they?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
Excellent try.
I was getting crap cards.
Excellent try.
Don't.
Excellent.
Don't. Stop. Stop.
You did it.
You fucker.
You did it, man. No, I do like what they're doing with Trish. Like I said, they're kind of exploring. They're kind of exploring a different avenue here, and you know, Trish and Malcolm and Jessica and Trish and Malcolm and Jessica all have, you know, addictions. And they are trying to talk about the different ways addiction affects people. And I think they're doing it with, you know, superhero stuff, and that's neat. I like it. Malcolm's looking pretty fine this season, I must say. He's been bulking, man. Malcolm. Did you see Jessica Jones season 1?
No.
Okay. She had a little friend in season 1, and he came back in season 2 just juiced. Just ripped. He's putting together a sizzle reel. He wants to get into the cinematic universe. So he's like, I'm going to start buffing up now. See if I can be Thor's sidekick next. Just... Well, Latchkey Kid, I haven't finished it. I still have 2 more episodes to go, so I don't know how her addiction arc is going to end. But so far, I like where they're going. I like where they're going with her. And I know that she's in the comics, or in the comic universe, she's Hellcat. But you know, this is a different universe, so. And I know nothing about Hellcat. Do you know anything about the character Hellcat?
She's called Hellcat. That's what I know about
Hellcat.
Got?
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Ooh, yeah, Cinnamon, I agree. The Luke Cage storyline was all over the place. The action was weak. I even think the social commentary they were going for was incredibly muddled. I just did not like that Luke Cage, and I tried, because I really liked him in Jessica Jones. I think he was a really good addition to Jessica Jones season 1. But he's getting a season 2. And we're getting more Misty Knight. And Misty Knight was a great character. Fucking love Misty Knight. What about Black Panther? It's a fine movie. Just fine. You know, a lot of people really like it. I think it's just fine. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Misty Knight does sound like a porn star name. She is the detective in the Luke Cage show. And I would rather have a show... Ooh, that's nice. I would rather have a show just about Misty Knight. She was a hard-working detective. And she had, to me, she had more of a thing than Luke Cage did. Eerie theory? No. No, I don't. Dr. Chug Buttmud, yes. Misty Knight lost her arm in The Defenders. So in season 2 of Luke Cage, she's gonna get a cool-ass robot arm. They've shown the pictures of her with her cool-ass robot arm.
Dork.
Why do we play video games in front of people? We watch bad movies. I like robot arms. Super cool.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
This fight sucks. I'm losing half my health, and there's not a fucking thing I can do about it.
That's right, Pizza Train. Everyone here right now, Rich, is a nerd.
Nerds.
Nerds. Well, nerds. Zoinko, no, I have not seen Annihilation yet. I'm very sorry. I'm looking forward to seeing Annihilation. I haven't got around to it yet. I hope I will be able to see it soon.
That's good.
So what's the strat so far? Do you have one, or just still?
Shield. We need some other cards.
Shield.
We need some other cards.
All right. That's all right. Shield.
That's all I got right now.
If you upgrade your body slam, it's a free. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good. Tuvox Durek, you might be new here, but I effing loved The Witch. I think The Witch is great. I think the Witch is damn near a perfect movie, and I loved it. It's creepy, it's atmospheric, all the actors are great. The monster as metaphor is on point.
Oh well.
And it's all great. The Witch is fantastic. So I'm pretty new. Thanks. Well, yeah, it's just one of those movies that nails the metaphor. And I was super excited to see it. Jack, can you explain monster as metaphor? Yeah, that is something I say a lot. It's something that I really enjoy in movies, and I use it kind of as a collect-all, like, the metaphor of the movie. But so like a really easy one is Godzilla. The purpose of Godzilla is a giant lizard that sometimes wrecks cities and sometimes defends cities against other monsters, right?
Yeah.
And the metaphor for Godzilla is nuclear power in general, which can be very helpful, but especially for, Japan, has caused a lot of devastation. And so Godzilla is the embodiment of the good and bad sides of nuclear power. Monster is metaphor.
Fuck.
And I feel that genre movies work best when they are trying to say something and use their monster to say something. And so, like, if you watch another 10.
This is a hard choice.
So wait, what are you going for here? You're going for a block. You could upgrade another body slam, and then you'd have 2 free body slams. But what kind of shield are you getting right now?
Well, that's the thing. For this to work,
yeah.
I need good shield cards. But body slam is a great card to have with a shield and.
Yeah. What does the Vovich represent in the Vovich? So, I'm trying not to spoil the witch too much. The metaphor behind the witch is the kind of pressures and stigmas put on young girls, or put on girls in general. And the entire movie is literally about a girl growing up and the pressures and stigmas put upon her, but it also has a witch that eats babies. And so you get to have that the fun monster stuff with the social metaphor. Trying not to get too spoilery with the witch, but that sounds lame, Jack. I know, that's what most people will.
Who's the boss?
Do you consider the witch to have a happy ending? I do. I do consider the witch to have a happy ending.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god! Oh my
Fucking
god!
nice.
How did that even happen?
The 0 cost.
Oh no!
Plus, I got a card that doubles block.
But how did you start with 25 block?
I start with 10 block from one of the items.
Yeah.
Then I had Shrug It Off upgraded at 11 shield.
Nice.
22. Plus, I have a card that doubles your shield.
Right.
And then 2 body slams.
Oh, that was a great starter deck, man. That was a hand. That was a great starter hand.
You're not gonna give me any credit. You're just gonna give the RNG the credit. Just me. I've been selecting these cards very carefully.
You get the implied credit for selecting the cards, and then the RNG gets the direct credit. But your credit is implied. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Implied. Isn't that analogy and not metaphor? Shouldn't it be analogy monster? But alliteration sounds better. So monster as metaphor just sounds better. It might be an analogy. It might be an allusion. Allusion, not illusion. It might be a lot of things, but monster as metaphor, to me, just sounds better. So that's why I use it. Yeah, I'm really excited to see Thoroughbreds. I know it has that. It has Anya Taylor-Joy in it from The Witch and from Split, and she's a fantastic actress. And I'm looking forward to seeing Thoroughbreds. Okay, where are we here in tips? Edo Kendo says, have you guys ever played Burnout Paradise? Is that a racing game?
Yes.
It's getting remastered for some reason. It's a racing game with the sensibilities of the master of cinema, Michael Bay. I don't know if I've ever played it.
Yeah, not really. I don't play many racing games.
I mean, besides, for me, besides Mario Kart. Mario Kart. Edo Crum says, hey guys, I want to thank you for bringing that gem into the public eye with Best of the Worst. Kids these days really need to know about Roundhouse. That's all Jay, man. He was...
Yeah, I'd never heard of it.
He was on top of that Roundhouse. Like, the second we saw that first dance, that looks just like a Roundhouse. That was all Jay. Just Jay the Roundhouse master. He loved Roundhouse, apparently. Dr. Lube It Up says, my sister showed me a trailer for Spectacular Spider-Man the other days. Have you guys come across it? Looks like another Origin reboot, and the trailer's kind of awful. I'm not convinced it's real.
I don't think this is.
I
thought you were talking about the cartoon show at first, which I was going to say was great.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Dr. Lube It Up. The trailer for Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm gonna look for you in chat so you can explain yourself. Dr. Lube It Up.
Chad,
what
do you think? I'm not going for a strength deck, so I can't really take full advantage of Reaper. Immolate? Is that the way to go?
Exhaust one card. If the chosen card is a status or curse, deal 10 damage to all enemies.
Or I get 2 max HP. I think so too.
Yeah, that's a safe choice.
Lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. Not fan
every turn.
I'm not a fan of slowly whittling away my health.
Yeah, but
I'm just not.
You get an extra card.
Yeah, that's great. I like things that give me more energy, but not this one. Not this one. All enemies have 2 strength.
Jesus. Yeah. So wait, which one did you choose?
Transform 3 cards. Yeah. I don't know that I came ahead with that.
No, the animated Spider-Man that's low frame rate is Enter the Spider-Verse. Is that That's not Spectacular Spider-Man, right? That's just called Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse.
Sure.
Is that what it's called? Or was that Spectacular Spider-Man? Hold on. Yeah, that's just called Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That's not Spectacular Spider-Man. Unless, Dr. Lube It Up, that's the Spider-Man you're talking about. Jack, Spectacular Spider-Man is live action. It looks like a direct-to-video type of movie. Hold on, I'm looking this up. Looking it up. What? This has got to be fake. It's fan made. At least the trailer I see, the Spectacular Spider-Man 2017 movie trailer HD, Dylan O'Brien Marvel reboot fan made. Fake. Fake, fake. All fake. Super fake. Sounds like some fishing for views. Absolutely. Super fake. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's beautiful.
I know.
You got yourself a beautiful combination there.
Barricade. No.
Barricade. Oh, a barricade would be clutch.
I don't like this 2 wounds.
You have 2 wounds?
No, the one card gives you 2 wounds.
Oh,
one of those.
Yeah, that's kind of... At the end of the turn, lose 1 HP, deal... So that's at the end of each turn, if you play Combusts. Trev Madev, thank you. Yes, the new Best of the Worst I thought was pretty good. I thought it was pretty fun. I'm super glad you guys got to see Partners. That's been a favorite of ours for a long time. Triple the chance of...
I can deal with that. I think that was a good trade.
All right. And what did you give up for that?
7 health. 7 permanent health.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I mean, you still have 9 to 5. That's not bad. And what's Flowey?
Every 3 turns, I get an extra thingy.
Oh. Well, there you go. Extra thingy. Oh, my God. Look at this, Rich. It's murder time.
Yes, it is.
Who? He. It's murder time. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's murder time.
Do I have any other shield cards? No, I don't.
Oh, but you...
What?
You did have the thing that gives you bonus shields, right?
What do you mean?
Is that what the blue potion does?
I could do that. I could.
Oh, it just gives you 12 block. Well, no, I mean...
It would have been an extra 20 damage. I probably should have used it, but I didn't.
Well, you can...
I think I'll be okay.
You can kill the main guy no matter what, right?
Well, that's all you need to do.
Oh, that's right. They're minions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yes!
Who rich? Who dang rich? The Sioux Abide says, read an article recently of the top 20 drunkest city in the U.S. My towns, AIM
I don't have any more strikes left.
Oh, yeah. Ames AI was number 19. Milwaukee was number 20. Booyah, bitches.
Oh, yeah. Metal Eyes would be great.
Slowly gain shields. You need barricade. Keep all your shield. Barricade would be the clutch right now. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Eh. I should have upgraded that shield.
Nah, do
Yeah.
it. Do it. Sorry, the Suabides. Yes, we are a very drunk city. I think we're one of the very few cities that has more bars per capita than churches. Madison, our capital and closest, big city neighbor, is way up there with a drunken city. Which there's not a lot to do in the Midwest, so we drink.
Where do you come from? Oh, exhausted card.
Unless I'm mistaken, with the shovel you dig every time if you don't need healing. Relics too strong. Rich, you can only do one thing at a fire, and so you can either heal, upgrade a card, or Rich got the shovel so you could dig for a relic, and Rich might have wanted to upgrade a card. I think digging for a relic was the right call, but...
$50 with a... Should I go after the big guy? With a bash, I might be able to kill him.
Ooh. Generally you want to hit the lady first, just because she heals and adds strength, but if you can kill him...
I'm pretty sure I could kill him.
Well, because what, that's 50... Yeah, you can kill him. Yeah, then you're fine. Then you're good. Then you're good, man. Oh, that's right. You have the Dead Branch and Fiendfire. Look at what the Dead Branch does.
Yeah, I know, but it's random cards.
It's random cards.
It actually could backfire.
Well, it could, but also you just get more cards.
Almost, but not quite.
Ooh. Wisconsin also has more bars than grocery stores, by the way. That's true. We like to drink here. Anonymous says, have either of you ever seen Dark City? What are your thoughts on Noir?
I absolutely love Dark City. It's a science fiction noir movie.
It's been too long since I've seen it. I can't even remember most of it.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I don't even remember. At this point, I might as well say I haven't because I don't remember it.
Deals with issues of identity, memory, and the soul, Jack. It's some deep shit. It's some really deep shit.
You talking monsters metaphor, dog? I'm with you.
I'm talking metaphor as metaphor.
What? That's great. That's great. Yeah, that's on my list to rewatch. I remember watching it and enjoying it way back in the day, but... Dark City was 1998. Really?
Came out in during Titanic Madness, actually.
Oh yeah, I got swept under the Titanic.
Yep, it did.
I would believe that. Everything did.
Fuck it. It's not gonna do anything. Fuck it.
All right. Anonymous says, thank you for restocking the RLM merch.
No problem, man.
I finally got a very cool shirt, and I'm so excited. P.S. Thanks for everything you guys do. Yeah, there's a reason Rich is tired today.
Yeah.
There's a reason. He's been working, keeping those shelves stocked. Anonymous says, Jack, I know you have a list, but I'm still waiting for my Mario Kart Challenge stream and Smash Brothers. Rich.
Yes.
When will Jack be as cool as you and find a game he can solo stream?
It's pretty cool.
And I've done several solo streams. I often do morning solo streams where I'll just stream for a couple hours.
You know what? You're a kick-ass Isaac player.
Huh?
You're a kick-ass Binding of Isaac player.
I do try. I do try Binding of Isaac. You know, I did feel like I did pretty well with Bloodborne the other day. Don't do it.
That's another. I could do. It's like 20 extra damage I could do to him now if I don't use this.
Yeah, so that I say don't do it.
Over time.
How long is this battle gonna last?
161 health.
Yeah. No. Don't forget about your shield potion.
And I got entrench.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Oh, definitely fuck it.
Yep. Now, wait.
What? This doubles the shield. This is what I
Oh,
want to
never
use.
mind. Yeah, you're fine. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure you'd kill him this round.
I'm not going to kill him, but I am doing a lot of damage.
Oh, don't you have your... Oh, no. Sorry, I thought you had your other body slam.
No.
Well, I was saying wait because you have your shield potion.
Yeah.
And I thought you had your other body slam, so... But, like, you could use it this round to also hit him. It was probably better to save it for this round because he's going to hit you again. Crush that hand knife thing.
I will.
Oh my god. Murderlate him. You're gonna extra murderlate him just because he's a...
For yucks.
Oh, well, you got your max HP back. Just for yucks. Yeah, and actually, Anonymous, I don't remember what the Mario Kart Challenge stream was. And Smash Brothers is like any other fighting game where I think it's going to get old after a while. I'll probably want to play Dishonored 2. Not Dishonored 2, what's the DC fighting game?
Injustice 2.
Injustice 2 before I play Smash Brothers just for the story mode. Because that's kind of what kept Injustice interesting, is just going through the story and seeing all the ridiculous stuff. So I'd probably rather play that.
Most of my cards are already upgraded.
Unless I'm going to play Smash Brawl, which has their like story mode, which could be fun.
It's done. Get out of here, Bash. Get out of here, Bash. I don't like you, Bash. Go on.
You're not helping, Bash. Yeah, we finished the story of Injustice, right?
We streamed it.
Yeah, we streamed that whole thing. It took us 4 hours. Superman fought evil Superman and we won. And then we played some more as other wacky characters. What if the Smash for the Switch has a story mode? That, I think I've said this before, like I think Brawl might be one of my favorite Smashes, if not my favorite Smashes, because of their cool side-scrolly beat-em-up story mode. It was over the top and I loved it. And I think that was the one with Snake and with the Pokemon trainer. And so I think that was my favorite. I love Brawl. I hope they bring something like that back. Smash on Switch will get me to buy one. It's, you know, Switch is a fine console. It's got some fine games. Dead. Brawl was for the Wii. It was for the Wii. Not the Wii U.
Alright, this could be a magical
right?
turn.
Or was that for the Cube? Oh, what was Brawl for? Someone help. Someone who knows the answer. Which one was Brawl for? Brawl was for Wii. Melee was on Cube. Thank you, Mr. Glitch. Yeah, Brawl was on Wii. And that was the one that had the little story mode, and I thought it was great. I still have my Wii U, so I could still play Brawl. Becky got plate, says Rich.
Yeah.
I know you hate Star Wars.
Very much so, yes.
And I pretty much feel the same way now. Haven't you ever wanted to just grab a hammer and go around smashing every copy while laughing maniacally?
I'd rather just leave me alone, honestly.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't want to ruin it for others.
No, I don't.
You just don't want to be any part of it.
I don't have anything that exhausts. Otherwise, that actually wouldn't be so bad.
Right? Nice.
Killing it.
You're killing it,
I'm
Rich.
absolutely fucking killing it.
Oh, Jesus, you're killing it. Yeah. All that shield is really paying off. What? Oh God! Was that World 2?
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't even matter. Being black too. I mean, you know.
No, I'm getting through my deck pretty quick. I don't need this. I don't really need this either.
Well, I mean, healing 10 at the end of each combat. You
No.
No?
No.
It just means when you get to the fire, you can either dig for a relic or upgrade a card without question because you're gaining health back, right? What does the pyramid do?
Cards don't leave your hand. That's changing too much about the way my deck works, and my deck is working really well.
Okay. So yeah, instead of healing 6 at the end of every battle, you now heal 10 at the end of every battle. That's really nice, because then you just don't have to worry about your health. And obviously you have a million shields, but... But why wouldn't you just take the pyramid for free? Well, like Rich just explained, it would change the dynamic of how his hands work. because the pyramid means you just don't discard any cards. And if you remember, you can only hold 10 cards at a time, which means he could actually get stuck holding cards that would be useless to him. Defcon, thanks for watching. That last Best of the Worst was quite something. I'm just so glad that Partners is out into the world now. I'm so excited about it. Just everyone knowing it exists. It's a tour de force of terrible filmmaking, and I hope you all get a chance.
Don't you mean a tour de farce?
No. Sorry.
No, that was the proper response.
Wasn't Partners at Wheel of the Worst at one point? I don't know. Was it?
Jim and Colin episode, the first Jim and Colin episode, makes a cameo appearance.
Oh, man.
With the Jim Cotta episode.
Oh, okay, and I wasn't there for that.
It's like none of them have more than 50 health, except for him. Well, I don't need to kill him.
Yeah, some of the stories coming out of that guy who apparently was on the shoot is pretty. Can you only use that once?
This?
Yeah.
No, I could kill somebody and use Fire Fiend on the other, and I would get rid of a lot of cards that are working for me if I use Fire Fiend.
Sure. And get random cards.
Yes.
In their place. Yeah. What was Ghost of a Tale like? Space Cadaver? It was kind of boring. The first hour is a joy. It's adorable. And then it got really old really fast. And when we stopped playing it, I thought the stream was over, but we were only streaming for a couple hours, and I thought it was 4 hours. So it got a little boring. It might pick up after that, but I don't know. Wait, what stories? Executive Horsewife. If you go to the...
I love her names.
All the names?
Executive Horsewife. Can we be calling somebody that during like a board meeting? The chair would like to recognize Executive Horsewife.
Executive Horsewife has a motion to expand the budget by 3%. Let's hear your proposal. Executive Horsewife. If you go to the Red Letter Media subreddit, reddit.com/r/redlettermedia, there is a thread of someone who claims that they were the original director of photography on Partners. In fact, all of the nice footage, as we were mentioned in Partners, it looked like they used several different cameras. All that nice footage is what this person supposedly shot and then decided to leave the production after a series of unfortunate events. After not getting paid, realizing that the director might not know what he was doing. So he's been answering questions about the production. Apparently he uncovered some old raw footage. That is really exciting. I say supposedly and apparently because, we don't know this person, and it could be an elaborate ruse, but... my favorite thing to come out of that unofficial Reddit AMA is someone asks this guy about all the blurry footage and what was the director thinking with all this blurry footage, And according to this person, Pete Iengo thought that he could fix the blurry footage in post. And that's just adorable. That's just adorable. So head over there and just watch all the questions and answers. It's entertaining.
Barricade? Barricade?
Huh?
Huh?
You're gonna get that at like the enemy before the end boss, and it's just not gonna do you any good.
Alright, I don't really want to get rid of any of these cards. Armaments isn't sexy enough.
Armament? That's not sexy enough. Gain 5 block. Upgrade a card.
Most of my cards are already upgraded, though.
Yeah, then don't worry about it.
Because any skill card I get is upgraded, and with my shield strat, I'm taking mostly skill cards.
Sure. They did have a block potion if you wanted to just grab a potion or save your money for the next shop. Are you even running into a next shop?
That's not the worst idea.
You know, just to have an additional block.
Thank you, Jack. That's not the worst idea.
That's what I try to do, is just not have utterly terrible ideas. That's the bar I try to hit.
I know I shouldn't do this.
All right.
But I just did it.
But you perfect, Rich. I know I shouldn't.
I just did it.
Oh, it's so wrong. What are we doing? Oh, it's just so wrong, but it feels so right. I will get Diddy Kong. I have yet to be able to find it, and I looked this weekend, Rich. I was all up in my basement.
Yep.
Looking for Diddy Kong, and it is lost to the ages, and I have no idea where it went. It's really upsetting.
But just we'll get a fucking new one.
I know, but I have it. It's somewhere. I'm turning into my
not anymore.
I'm turning into my mother, Rich. This is my problem. This is my. We're talking earlier about junk stores and how I love junk stores. I love things. If it weren't for my wife, whom I love, I would probably be a hoarder. I have that personality. I want all the things. And I lose things and buy second versions of those things only to then find the first version of those things. Constantly. So what's going to happen is I'm going to buy a second copy of Diddy Kong only to find my first copy and then have 2 copies of Diddy Kong Racing for the Nintendo 64. We better call Annie for Jack. Oh, it would be bad. I'm very fortunate that I have someone who's willing to lay the smack down on me if I good call. If I hoard too much, and I do. Like even now, it's getting to the point where my office needs a dumping run. I still think you should play Pokemon Snap. I actually have never played Pokemon Snap. Is that even a game, or do you just go around taking pictures of Pokemon? I think you just go around taking pictures of Pokemon, I'll be honest with you. Jack's office looks like the Nerd Crew set. No, I have very little tchotchkes. It's all just stuff. It's just little stuff that accumulates. Cables everywhere, hard drives everywhere, paperwork. I have little notes. everywhere. Like today, I bought 16 lenses, and so I have 16 lenses on my desk. I'll find a place for them eventually. Controllers, keyboards, just everything. There's just shit. It's just shit on my desk, and I don't need any of it.
Dead Branch is just adding a bunch of useless shit to my hand.
Can you get well? Then you know not to use.
That's a Dead Branch. It's a thing. I can't do anything about it.
Well, but you used Fiend Fire, right? It only works if you exhaust a card, and you only have very few cards that exhaust, right? Why 16 lenses, Becky? Maybe you missed the story earlier. I went to a junk store this morning, and they were selling all of these quasi nice lenses for extraordinarily cheap. But I had to buy the bundle of them. But it was like 16 or 18 lenses for $10 a piece, and some of them are actually nice lenses that I will end up using. And so I spent most of my afternoon cleaning and inspecting lenses, and so I just have 16 tiny little lenses on my desk. Is that like a thrift store? It's like a thrift store mixed with an overstock store mixed with a junkyard. It's just a store with random assortments of everything, and you never know what you're going to find. Like right next to all the camera gear was 100 brand new spatulas. And they were selling those for $1 a piece. And I love junk stores. I love thrift stores. Because I like stuff. We've talked about this. I have a problem. I have a hoarding problem. I want all the stuff.
I like a lot.
You like a lot? Yeah. So now you have 99 new spatulas. I did not get a spatula.
Double my block.
Do it, Rich.
And oh, look at this. Double my block.
Whoa, how did you get that?
Exhaust. It came up randomly.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you going to murder both of them
Goodbye.
in one go? Oh my god.
Limitless power!
That was amazing, Rich. That was gosh dang amazing. Mummy Buddy 111111 says, glad I could catch the stream. Just curious, are you guys fans of On Cinema?
Who?
I don't know. I'm so
that answers your question.
I don't know who they are. I'm sorry. Rich and I have talked about this in the past. I'm sorry to speak for you, Rich, but we don't watch many other YouTube review shows.
Yeah.
You know, every once in a while. There's a few people that I still...
This is such a good deck. This is such an insanely good deck.
Oh. Well, yes it is. On Cinema is the show that Tim Heidecker started. Oh. Okay.
Oh, it keeps getting better.
So those lenses, what kind of mounts are they? They're all C mounts. They're old, like CCTV and TV camera lenses. So they're all C mount lenses. So I'll need an adapter C mount to Micro Four Thirds, but there will be no adjustment for that. C mount can go kind of seamlessly onto a Micro Four Thirds. And generally with C mount lenses, there's going to be a little blurring on the edges, but if I shoot in 4K, I can bump it up a little bit and not have to worry about the blurred edges anyway. Anonymous says, Rich.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be a dick about suggesting an Empire commentary track.
No, I wasn't mad at you. I wasn't mad at you. We're cool, dog.
Okay. It's just that you, Mike, and Jay rate it so highly, and I don't really get to... And I don't really see it and would be curious to hear you guys out. That's right.
I'm just Star Wars'd out. I'm Star Wars'd out.
You're gonna need a break. Just, like 2 months. But you'll never get that break because Solo's about to come out, and then you'll want a break, and then the next Star Wars, episode 9 is gonna come out, and then the Boba Fett movie. And then the new trilogy's starting, and then the Princess Leia prequel. You know, how did she become princess? We don't know. You know.
I'll never end up using it. It's fine. It's fine.
But you also have the thing that just gains strength every turn.
They're not demon form. No.
No. The claw.
It's not every turn. That's just the start of each combat. You get one. It never multiplies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right. Well, you get +1 strength. That's something. That's something.
I'd be able to kill any of them.
Yeah. Let's see here. Captain President says, hey guys. Jack, you mentioned that you might be a fan of Rian Johnson after seeing the Star Wars.
Wow, that's a lot of...
A lot of what?
A lot of attack coming my way.
Oh, shit, yeah. Shit, yes. Yes, I am a fan of Rian Johnson after seeing the Star Wars. Have you had a chance to see Brick, The Brothers Bloom, and or Looper? Each are fun and entertaining. The answer is no. I have not seen any of his other movies, but I am... going to. I really like Looper has been high up on my list for a long time now, and I don't necessarily know why I haven't seen it because I've heard nothing but good things, and I think it's a movie I would enjoy.
That sucks.
You're gonna get hit?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. You're gonna get hit for 2, Rich. You can take it. You can think you're gonna be fine. So yeah, I'm excited to see Looper at least, and I'll probably go back to most of his movies, but I think the Star Wars comes out soon for purchase on the television, and I'm interested in rewatching that. But I really liked it already. Unit 603 Idiot says, Rich and Jake, you often seem stumped about what to play. While I say play what you like, it's been a while since you've done an adventure game or any other vintage game. It would be neat if you did. I agree. In fact, the backup for today... Let me show you guys what I brought. I've invested in something pretty cool. See this?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What is that?
Is that a Super Nintendo?
This is this is called the Super NT, and it's a Super Nintendo. It's got a cartridge slot for Super Nintendo. It's got the ports for the controllers, but What's that, my friend?
HDMI out.
That's an HDMI out. This is a Super NT. Which is a Super Nintendo that you can play your Super Nintendo games on, that has an HDMI out and upscaling and all that gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. So I actually brought that with Super Mario World and... Oh... Well, Madness isn't the worst thing to
It's
get.
clutter up my deck. I don't want to clutter up my deck with crap I don't need.
Or... Well,
yeah.
Or you clutter it with one thing and lose, and you know, yeah. Becky got plaped. That's a long conversation. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna play Turtles in Time. I brought Super Mario All Stars, which has all 3 original Super Mario games, and I brought Super Mario World because honestly, that's what I felt like playing. Is just Super Mario. But we asked the chat, and they wanted to see the Sneaky Mouse game. Which
didn't work out. Life doesn't always work out.
But I have it. We're going to do that one of these days. Is we're just going to play through all the Mario games, and that'll be great. No, you want to see the new game. I get it. Make sure you update it to the latest firmware. Yes. I did all of that. Thoughts on the Sneaky Mouse game? I got a little bored with it. I might pick it up and just play for like another hour just to see if it goes anywhere, because I just got done with like the first thing, but it was moving really slow for my tastes. But it was a fine suggestion. I'm not mad at the chat for wanting to see a new game.
He hates you.
He'll
never ever forgive you.
We just realized it was the wrong call. You know, like it's not the first time, say, a group of voters have picked someone, and then it turned out to be the utterly wrong decision. And you know, sometimes the loud voice of the few is louder than the smaller voice of the many. And it just turned out wrong, and we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it, guys. Don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it all.
Yeah. What I got coming up?
Yeah, emote only mode coming up right about now. So anyway, I got the Mario games. We're gonna play the Mario games. Very excited about that. I have an idea for an episode that I might want to do, and I don't know if Rich wants to do it. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it with him afterwards, because I don't wanna bring it up to y'all. Like, so, Rich, I have an important game question for you. How do you, is it tough being this big of a murder machine? Like, do you find it exhausting just dominating wave after wave? What's happening, chat, is Rich is quite easily defeating absolutely anyone who gets in his way. And, oh, wait. This turn, your next attack is played twice.
Fuck it.
Body slam is an attack.
Fuck it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fuck it. That's another point I could be wasting on doubling my fucking shields.
That's fine. That's fine. You do you. I just wanted you to like take a moment. The bloodlust is overcoming you, and I just want to make sure you think tactically.
Do I want to zoom? No, I don't. Actually, don't. No, I got a good thing going. I'm not gonna mess with the formula.
Rich the murder machine Evans, absolutely. You rested?
I will get that 9 extra health, Jack.
You rested.
It's the final boss. This is it.
Oh shit.
This is it.
Oh shit. All right. This is it. This is it, everyone. Anonymous says, Jack, you should do your own commentary track on a film. But not just you, different versions of you. Regular Jack, future Jack, clown Jack, butcher Jack, stoner Jack, dad Jack, lover Jack, Jack Skellington. That's the thing, Anonymous. They're all me, you know? Wait, what's that? What's the timer? What's the stopwatch thing?
Oh, you gonna every 12 cards, this guy forces you to kind of reset or to end your turn.
Really?
Yes.
Ew. Interesting. AJ Pimpsall says, hey guys, I finally got around to watching Blade Runner 2049. What were your guys' take on the movie?
1, 2...
Rich has yet to see Blade Runner 2049. I loved it. I thought it was great. I'm a big fan of the original Blade Runner, and I think this one picked up right where the other one left off. Visually beautiful. Every frame has meaning. Every part of that movie adds to the story or characterization. It's beautiful. I thought it was beautiful.
Oh, he gains strength every time his timer ticks over. I actually didn't know that.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, there you go. Jake claims he used to be a huge stoner. I was 6 to 3 in it for a few years. I was a big stoner. Haven't smoked in ages, though. Ages. Over a decade. But there was a time. There was a time.
If only I had that relic that lets you keep everything. I don't need it. That lets you keep 15 block. Everything but 15 block? Or wait, no, wait. Yeah, no. You only lose 15 block at the start of the next turn.
Right.
I don't need it. That'd be nice. I wouldn't complain.
Like, Barricade would have made this an OP deck. To keep all your shield after every round?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. But you're doing fairly
good.
Foolish.
10, yeah.
Chuck Fox, yeah. Chuck Fox says the OG Blade Runner is ruined by Ford's awful domestic abuse scene. Other than that, I still like the movie. It's a little tough to watch nowadays. But not, I get what they were going for. It hasn't aged particularly well. I'll agree with that. It's are you gonna
Look at my health.
You have full health and 60 shield. So you just beat the end boss
without taking a scratch.
Without even... That was almost too easy. There was no excitement to that whatsoever, Rich. That was great.
You know what that means? That means I can go to sleep now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've earned it?
I can go to sleep.
You did it. You did it. That was great. How long did that take, Rich? There's a timer on the top right. It took him 1 hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's great.
The thump, the thump, the thump.
A deep, pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of this evil? You ready your blade. You deal 750 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 7,835 damage to the heart. A total of 2,880,000.
It's more than 2 million.
No, I'm sorry, 2,880,822,807 damage has been dealt by all those who have challenged it.
That's a lot.
The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Victory?
To be continued. I can't wait to the finish it.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Okay. Into the Breach has failed to overtake Slay the Spire for what I just play. I feel like playing something quick.
Really?
It's failed to overtake this game.
That's interesting.
Slay the Spire beats Into the Breach.
Dang.
It's true.
I know. You're thrown down. That's good to know.
Yeah. I like FTL. I like those guys. They made a decent game.
Yeah.
But
This is what you're into right now. That's fair. That's fair. Mr. Glitch, yes. We have both played Into the Breach on stream.
And yes, I'll take FTL over both of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sing Slay the Spire's praises more than I'm slamming Into the Breach.
Yeah, that's fair. Captain President says, hey guys, does anyone at RLM care about the Life Aquatic?
It's fun. I saw it a while ago. I don't remember much. It was good. It was good.
I've never seen it, actually.
Yeah.
I stopped caring about Wes Anderson.
Okay.
Is it too long for a review, or is it too new for a review, or just not that interesting, given you have to do a list longer than a Leonard Cohen song?
I don't have thoughts strong enough about it.
Yeah.
For review.
Yeah. Like Wes Anderson as a director probably could get a whole review.
How many more times have I beaten Slay the Spire than Jack?
Several, probably.
Is this still your run history?
I don't know.
Well, this is mine.
You're doing wins and losses though. Just go to just wins.
This is you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So actually, this one only has 2 wins. My silent one and your.
Oh, apparently I've given you an ironclad win.
No, you logged in as you.
That's your silent win. And you only have 2 listed. This is your stats.
This is so weird.
I know we logged in as me, but these are your stats.
That's weird.
Yeah. Because I enjoy playing as Ironclad. I don't have a silent win. Even though people say it's easier to win as a silent.
Yeah.
I just haven't been playing as the silent that much.
Well, there you go.
So I know this is you because I haven't beaten it as the silent.
But it's not. Look, it says charred.
This is your. Trust me. I know I have not beaten it with the silent.
Oh, right. I'm saying it's just weird. I'm saying it doesn't make sense.
Slay the Spire saves run stats on the computer, not per user profile. Here's the weird thing, though. Jack didn't beat that here.
I beat it at home. I started the game here, but beat it at home off stream. And I didn't log in on my home computer as Rich because I don't have his password.
Well, I know my other wins aren't here, so I know this isn't me. So,
Right, exactly.
it's just weird. It's just weird.
It's very strange.
That's the slimmest deck I've beat it with too. That was nice. That was a fun run. That was fun.
That was just you were a freight train with a cow catcher. Just
get out of my fucking way.
You were making burgers, my friend. That was nuts. Let's see what we got here. Gay 4 quarters says, Rich, your PC build video inspired me to start putting them together myself.
It's nice, isn't it?
I'm just taking order stuff and switching out the processor, maxing the RAM, upgrading the processor, SSD. It is fun. Thanks.
There's a sense of pride when you've built your own computer. Do you agree? Because you built one.
More than pride. Like it's like graduating from school. Like it's more than pride, like accomplishment. You've learned something. And it's simple. It's not anything other than
you're throwing some parts that are designed to fit together.
It's Legos. Like you're following instructions, but there's something very satisfying about it.
Are we caught up on the?
Actually, just won this very moment, which is good job with Slay the Spire.
Thank you.
It was way past my bedtime, and I have to face my soul-sucking job tomorrow. See you next time. Thank you, Mini Co. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Why don't we switch the doodly?
Yep.
And take a moment to thank all the people who have subscribed to us during a slow start but strong end stream. A slow start but strong slay stream. Yep. That's what this one's going to be called. So much like Deflance, thank you for subscribing.
MZ Pooh for 18 months.
William Tyndale.
Tino Mavagona.
Wow. Gouda Boy, who says, thanks for the yucks, you hack fraud fucks.
You're welcome. Jordana for 12 months in a row. Says, it's been an entire year, and all I've ever seen you lucky fucks do is watch movies and play video games. That's what we do.
It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Speaky.
Calf TV.
Good gaming.
Gwug.
Goog.
That's a gwug.
Oh, I get it. I read that as a D. Gwug gaming.
Chernobyl Kinsman for 35 fucking months in a row.
Krasnovian 7.
See Jesus for 14 months in a row.
You missed Cataclysm.
Oh, I did. I did miss Cataclysm.
Yep.
Hometown Markup for 43 motherfucking months in a row.
J.R.R. Lovecraft for 14 months in a row, who wants to remind everyone of a very important moral lesson. Push the Whopper button.
Push the Whopper button. Bill Bozen.
I'm just gonna take Don Beveridge home with me tonight just so I can cuddle up with him. Like that was his big takeaway, man. The Whoppers were cold. Fuck, man. That's what you're getting paid for. The Whoppers are cold. What did you say? Sorry, I just thought about Don Beveridge again.
I know.
And I was filled with so much joy.
I'll just going to read the next one under.
Okay.
Maposal! Or maposal. There's no vowel in between the M and the P. It's a maposal.
Cynical42, who says, architect of the Department of Buildings here. It was built for two things: brotherhood and justice.
Department of Buildings.
The Department of Buildings.
Mr. Eric Egg.
Atomic Mousetrap for 18 months in a row.
That looks like Joa rather than John, but my brain wants to say John because John makes more sense.
But it is Joa. You are
that's not
correct.
my eyes.
That is not your eyes.
Okay. Joa 42.
But it's almost like they wanted their name to be John 42, but then typoed, and they didn't notice it was a typo. Lloyd Beats for 42 motherfucking months in a row, who says it's a gritty reboot of Apollo 13 reimagined as a buddy cop drama. We'll put it in your mother's steam bag for you.
Okay. I'm not sure what that's a reference to, other than Apollo 13.
I don't get the your mother's steam bag.
I know.
And that's such strange wording. I feel like I should understand.
It's something that we're just missing. Maybe we're just being dumb. I don't know. But I'm going to move on, Jack.
Okay.
This IDK says between Red Letter and previously recorded. Thanks for years of entertainment. You're welcome.
Disty 87.
Dark Matter for 32 fucking months in a row says 32 skidoo.
Charon Saint.
AJ Pimpsall.
Elvis Snake.
Scalp.
Crane Hand Christ.
Silvestromo.
The AC for 13. Oh, pardon me, for 13 months in a row.
Striker 1121 for 34 fucking months in a row says, is Peter Iengo the new Neil Breen? No.
Hey now. Like we're all here having a good time.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
We're all here. We're just having fun. We're just telling jokes, but you might have taken that too far, man. Like, have you seen a Neil Breen movie? It's just you just ruined the whole mood of the evening. Lula Monster.
Pizza Train 11 for 37 motherfucking months in a row says Happy Pie Day, you hacks. Oh, yeah. Neat.
Yeah,
neat. I didn't even notice.
Dre 2.0.
You people need to use capitals in your names because I don't know where the breaks. Metals.
No, I think that works better. That works way better. Marv.
Death John for 16 months in a row.
Mantiquilius for 18 months in a row. Says, sorry if this question has been asked. Haven't been on for a couple of weeks. Any plans on playing Vermintide 2? It's a pretty good Left 4 Dead game with rats instead of zombies. It's not for free, you fucks.
I'm not even very familiar with it. So no plans?
It's in the Warhammer universe.
Okay.
And it's a first-person shooter, but it's online multiplayer and Left 4 Dead-y.
Yeah, I mean, Left 4 Dead wasn't horrible.
You get together with other players online and you hunt rats.
A little bit in the shallow side, Left 4 Dead, but it's fine.
Yeah, you know, I think you need to give it a little more of a...
Probably, I know. I played the once, I know.
Just give it a little more. Left 4 Dead was pretty great.
Bung Doug for 42 motherfucking months in a row says, AIDS, Whopper bagels, AIDS. Guess what stuff I have in spades? Doesn't die for your fryers. I thought this was going to be a Don Wilson thing, but this sounds like more like a rhymey thing.
Eights, Whoppers, bagels, eights. Guess what stuff I have in spades? It doesn't die from your fires. It doesn't slice from your blades. It doesn't suffer from boredom. It doesn't break as memory fades. Eights.
What?
That's the melody I gave it.
Okay, you were so confident with that. I just thought it was something.
No, I've made that up as I went along. To me that has like the early 90s like proto techno.
Okay, no, that's fine.
No, all right.
Westminster N.
Ziltoids 38.
Biffopotamus for 45 motherfucking months in a row.
Veggie 64 for 22 fucking months in a row.
Hot Chef.
Bonga Doug is saying next month the Don Wilson rap. Eggs! Whopper, bagels,
Eggs! I need my eggs! Gotta get eggs!
Guess what stuff I have in spades?
I got a rhyme on time!
It doesn't die from your fires. It doesn't slice from your blades. It kind of works. You said Hot Chef?
Where are we going? Yeah, I said Hot Chef.
Crazy Nate 999 said, just add 24 months to this. That's how long I've been watching.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Alxo Hawk. Alxon. Wait, is it Alxon? There's an N in there.
Alxon.
Alxon Hawk.
That's just a hard name to move your tongue to. Alxon. That's how you die. You choke on your own tongue if you say Alxon.
I think the world's just out of usernames.
That's
just throwing random letters together
now. Speaking of names that make you choke on your own tongue, Larsty.
Layers. Yeah, no.
Larsty.
War on God for 16 months in a row. And I don't know, I guess the war's over. Nobody could find him.
We win by default. Default.
Got the tanks out and everything, which nobody could find him.
No, he didn't show up. We win. Tomato Ned.
Felipe Arellano.
Bradell 23.
BRH Admiral Akbar.
Chuck Fox, who has subscribed for 12 months in a row, says, holy fuck! It's been a whole year. Thank you for the consistent streams and only occasionally making fun of me. You're welcome, Chuck. Also, special shout out to Tuvox Durag for creating r/the Combs, which is a subreddit for all things Jeffrey Combs.
You could do worse.
Because that's a thing that needs to exist.
Mr. Glitch, who says, if I tattoo prereq for life, with a Y, on my face, could I get a motherfucking early?
No.
No, in fact, I just recommend you don't do that. Ever.
No. Listen, we have strict rules about the motherfucking, and no matter how you deform yourself, you ain't getting past it. JJ Cheeker for 26 fucking months in a row says, Rich, your evil laugh is the most beautiful sound I have ever heard.
Thank you.
Also, Jack, why haven't you done your Sister Act 2 commentary track? P.S. I've got bagels. I don't do commentary tracks. I haven't been asked to do one. If a commentary track needs to be done for Sister Act 2, I'm there. Putting that out to the universe. I'll make sure.
Okay.
I'll make sure that that Jay and Mike know that I'm available for a Sister Act 2 commentary track.
Time 357 or teen Tein. I'm just like Tyne.
Tyne, yeah. Shadu Badu.
GRW 300.
MC Lucas for 45 motherfucking months in a row says that was my favorite best of the worst yet, guys. Looked like a lot of work. No one suffers better than you guys. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Star Harbles for 33 months in a row, who says, you two make great partners.
And Nick Sandwich. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
So, Jack, when are you going to beat Slay the Spire on stream?